The second module talks about planning and optimization. Network planning is concerned about a route forecasting. It's a continuous process that evaluates the full horizon of an airline open schedule. Our airline partner leverages our experience in everything from short-term frequency planning to a long-term strategic plans. Coming to airline network, it's also called as ATN, Alpha Tango November, is an example of a transport network. Air transport network can be defined worldwide as well as one origin for one of the airline company. The scale of network can be global or domestic. Coming to flight plan basically is basic requirements like how your flight should be and the purpose of the flight, and which is done within the airways. Aircraft, what flight level it has to maintain, that's your altitude, what's the speed, the fuel capacity, the load, the packs, and the direction of travel. So basically, airline flight scheduling uses a system called as hub banking, which clusters flight around similar times. The idea of this, passengers spend less waiting time around for connection. Average daily of 10 or so bank times, in which several flights all leave within the minutes of each other. What is meant by airline scheduling? It's a big question. In commercial airlines, the flight schedule is a central element of a planning process, it is called. It defines not only the product, but to a large extent also the production plan. Given a flight schedule, significant portion of a cost and revenues are being fixed. The optimization model, what it talks on the production schedule of airline, the fleet assessments, planning, assign most appropriate aircraft type on each flight. For instance, a seat number of the Boeing 737-300 aircraft is about 144, and its direct operating costs are between somewhere 30 to 50,000 of RMB per hour. So based on the flight load and the schedule, we can even understand the fleet assignment. The fleet assignment formulated an optimization problem. The object of optimization problem is to determine the optimal fleet assignments, maximum the airline's net revenue, optimally matching the demand, number of passengers, the cargo which is carried, and supply, that's a seat or a cargo capacity. When maximizing the profitability of the schedule, the main sets of constraints, the resource constraint, the through flight constraints, and the remaining balance constraints.